Okay, now that we've gotten all the sprockets and everything aligned, now we need to make something like this so I step on it and it tightens the belt. Just like that. Okay. How I'm gonna do that? Not really sure, but I'll figure it out. So, I've already thought of something, which I just gotta take this, put it in there. Hang on. Tighten this. And then do something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. I did you all a favor and didn't really show how I did it, because if I did, the video would have been like an hour long and really boring. So anyway, this is the finished product. You step on this and it tightens that down and the spring pulls it back up. Just like that. Hopefully this is, ow. Ah, damn, it's still hot. Still barely hot. But so hopefully it's gonna come up far enough to where it, stops the wheel. So I tied the motor down, the motor's strong, and that's the mechanism or whatever you want to call it that makes it, damn, I need to stop touching this, that makes it pivot. So let's see how this thing works. I'm ready to test it. Let's test it. I'm not really ready to test it on the roads, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it up there get some logs and tie it up like that and start it and see how this thing runs. So let's do that. Hopefully this thing is gonna work. Let's find out. Let's test this thing. On, close. And the thing I realized is I don't have the throttle hooked up to anything, but it does have a governor, so the governor should feel it having to strain and then therefore go higher. Right now I'm just trying it out with the wheel spinning freely, and hopefully it's not gonna take off or do anything crazy. Here we go. Ow! Ow. Okay. Okay, well, like I said, I'm not done with it. This thing slips, so I'm gonna have to add a tensioner to right here. So I want to test this thing. I'm just gonna test it. Let's do it. I'm gonna test it. Okay, I'm gonna try to start it again. Close the thing. It is on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oops. You can do it. You can do it, you fucker. Fucker, come on, fucker. It seems to do it when I cuss it out. Come on, you fucking shit. It works! Okay, I definitely need to put a throttle on it. It's a little slow. I kind of put too much gear reduction on this thing. But, that's a good thing. Kind of. Not really. This, I need to, improve somehow. Oh, this thing is cool. There's nowhere really for me to put my feet. But, I don't know if you can see this. But, kind of like riding like this. But, I kind of need to, yeah, I don't know. I need to improve it. Make that belt, the second belt, not slip. So, that's the next step. That's hot. That was fun. Okay, I just did a little test run, and what the problem was this thing was slipping so bad that I could not get any speed. That, and I didn't have a throttle, a throttle cable. So, it's just, on the governor. So it just kind of like didn't really get me going. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to replace this with something stronger, or better hub that doesn't slip, not aluminum, because aluminum sucks, and then put a chain tension or a belt tensioner or whatever you want to call it, and then hopefully it'll work. Okay, this is gonna be the chain tensioner or belt tensioner, whatever you want to call it, that I'm gonna use. I already built this, so it's I had it in my scrap bin. So all I gotta do is weld this to here. And then this is gonna go on there. It's gonna pivot up and down, and then I'm gonna put a spring from here to here, tightening the belt, just like that. So, there we go. So, let's do this. Now, all I have to do is weld this to this. Okay, here it is. I had to adjust a lot. I had to basically cut this and then like tweak it and move it back and forth, and I still need to put a spacer in here and then tighten this down, but it seems to work pretty fine. I put the spring on here so it's really tight, and I replaced this with no, it was originally this, and this thing just slipped so bad because it's aluminum. Aluminum is like shit, and this is a really old one, so it should not slip anymore. Hopefully it's not going to slip. So this project's coming together. It's awesome.